It's winter, and you can now get almost anything you need for the coldest months of the year delivered with Uber Eats. What do we mean by almost? Well, you can't get a ski slope delivered, but you can get dish soap delivered. Sunshine, that's a no. But a bottle of wine, that's a yes. A snow angel, sorry, no. But angel hair pasta, Uber Eats can definitely get you that. Get almost anything delivered with Uber Eats. Order now. Alcohol and select markets. Product availability may vary by region. See app for details.
Are negative Google reviews hurting your business? Don't let unfair feedback cost you customers. At Webamax, we specialize in removing false, misleading, and damaging reviews so your online reputation stays strong. Our expert team works quickly and legally to clean up your digital presence, helping you rebuild trust. Visit us on the web at www.gowebamax.com. That's GOWEBIMAX.com, or text us for a free quote at 856-840-8343. Don't let bad reviews define you. Get immediate help from Webamax.
My dad works in B2B marketing. He came by my school for career day and said he was a big ROAS man. Then he told everyone how much he loved calculating his return on ad spend. My friends still laugh at me to this day.
Not everyone gets B2B, but with LinkedIn, you'll be able to reach people who do. Get a $100 credit on your next ad campaign. Go to linkedin.com/results to claim your credit. That's linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply. LinkedIn, the place to be, to be.
Love, exciting and new. Hello, Hannah Waddingham here. Have you seen the fabulous new Sun Princess? World-class entertainment, exceptional dining, and the greatest pizza ever. It's alive.
Don't miss our Come Aboard sale with up to 40% off and free room upgrades. Visit princess.com or call your travel advisor to book. Princess Cruises. Terms and restrictions apply. Offer ends 2/28/25. Ships at Bermudan and British Registry.
Lowe's knows how to help you get the most out of your store run. That's why members save more with MyLowe's Rewards. Earn points towards MyLowe's money on eligible purchases. Get access to member-only deals and free member gifts. Plus, unlock free standard shipping when you reach Silver Key status. So what are you waiting for? Join for free today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
One of the key Eagles goes under the knife already. Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is. Cover news, notes, and opinions on your Philadelphia Eagles right here on the Eagles Pinpool Podcast Network. I'm your host, Phil Stiefel. You can find me on all social media platforms at Beard A Knowledge and hosting Trending in the AM, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. right on the STT Sports Network. Friday show is linked down in the below in the description, so check it out. I'd greatly appreciate it. So the first thing we learned on Thursday morning, it is Friday right now, the 21st, and we learned Thursday morning, per Adam Schefter, that Eagles center Cam Jurgens went under the knife and had surgery on his back. And this is quote from Adam Schefter's Twitter account. Eagles Pro Bowl center Cam Jurgens underwent a back procedure Tuesday in Los Angeles with Dr. Robert Watkins to alleviate nerve pain per sources. Doctors believe a full recovery is expected by July in time for training camp. Jurgens is headed into the final season of his rookie deal. It's really huge. First and foremost, the first thing that stands out, the fact that he was having a nerve impingement. They're saying there's some nerve pain. There's something pushing on a nerve in his back there. And the fact that he was able to play through that for a majority of the playoffs, and this has been bothering him since probably 4 or 5 weeks left in the regular season, just shows what kind of a gutsy, tough, ultra competitor Cam Jurgens is. Secondly, the thing that stands out to me the most about it is the fact that I hate back problems with athletes. And it's a scary thing because you just never know. We've seen it countless times in Philadelphia. An athlete of ours that we like has a back problem, and it's just something that keeps creeping up constantly. So hopefully this surgery and hopefully the reports that everybody is going to assume that Cam Jurgens is going to be fine. Hopefully that's right, because the last thing we need is Cam Jurgens to constantly have back issues throughout his career. I mean, he's a young guy. He's entering the last year of his contract. His rookie contract. He's going to be 26 this upcoming. Oh, no, he's not 26. It's year 20. Hold on. I'm looking at this here. Yeah, he's going to be 26 years old at the start of the season. So it's something to keep an eye on. Now, does this change what kind of a contract extension Cam Jurgens will get this offseason? I don't think it will. I think they're going to trust their doctors, and I feel that, it'll also save some cap money. Cam Jurgens will get some form of a contract extension this offseason. It will open up opportunities for other people during OTAs to get work at center. But something we've talked about a few times this week when we're talking Eagles free agents is what to do with Mekhi Becton. And if Cam Jurgens is struggling with a back issue, it almost makes retaining Cam Jurgens, or if Cam Jurgens has got back issues, it makes Mekhi Becton that much more important to retain because you're going to need Mekhi Becton at right guard so that Tyler Steen can bounce around the offensive line for other, issues along the line. If Landon Dickerson's got to slide into center, you need a guy to be able to fill in his spot, et cetera, et cetera. We can't go into next season with Nick Gates and no other options there for the center position. So it's something to keep an eye on, something to monitor. It's something that Howie Roseman is going to have to focus on this offseason when giving out the extension, but also when deciding what to do with Mekhi Becton. So we'll throw that out there. Next thing, obviously we spoke about yesterday how Kevin Patullo is the new offensive coordinator of the Philadelphia Eagles. Parks Frazier hasn't been made official by the Eagles, but all reports seem Parks Frazier is going to be the new passing game specialist. Next up on the agenda coaching-wise is the quarterback coach. Who is going to be the next quarterback coach for the Philadelphia Eagles? And this is where I think the Eagles, Howie Roseman, Nick Sirianni, dive into a veteran coach, someone from their past or his past, someone that's got play calling experience, someone that's been around the block a little bit. And the top two names that stand out in that scenario that should be top considerations, if they're willing to take that kind of a job, would be obviously former Eagles offense coordinator and Colts head coach Frank Reich and former Chargers head coach Mike McCoy. Both have deep connections with Nick Sirianni. Frank Reich obviously has the deep connection with Philadelphia as well, winning a Super Bowl here in 2017. This is where we get the experience. This is where we get the coach that can help guide Kevin Patullo in his new job, his first time calling plays, et cetera. And I think the Eagles should really make a strong consideration, a strong push, a strong financial investment in getting one of those two top guys there. Other names that I've heard, and I was reading Anthony DeBona a few minutes ago. You got somebody like Luke Getsy, 41-year-old PA native, worked with Aaron Rodgers during his MVP campaigns. Curry Joseph, he mentioned, Bears quarterback coach last year. Alex Van Pelt, been a player/coach in the NFL for over 30 years now. And then, of course, we're already making jokes about the Italian tree here in Philadelphia and all the Italian coaches we have. Well, he just mentioned a guy. I don't even know anything about this guy. I've never even heard this guy's name, but there's a coach out there named Rob Calabrese. Let's just add another Italian to the staff. Why not? But no, all joking aside, I think Frank Reich or Mike McCoy need to be the option there for the Eagles, because if Kevin Patullo fails as a play caller, then you have an experienced offensive coordinator, offensive-minded head coach that could step in and take over if Kevin Patullo fails. So we're going to leave that at that. And when we say these things and we talk about the coaches, I want to mention one final thing here. And I don't like to mention other networks. And those that know me well know I'm not a fan of the programs on WIP and The Fanatic. But Tim Kelly the other day, and I mentioned this yesterday, I didn't get to it, and I'm going to mention it now. When he was promoting his evening show on WIP, Tim Kelly, he said the title or the kickoff thing is, what else does Nick Sirianni have to do to prove, to earn the respect or whatnot? At what point, and he said, what do you have to do to be sold on Nick Sirianni? Why do we still have to be sold on Nick Sirianni and Howie Roseman, any of these guys? What have they not done over the last 3 years, 4 years to earn the right to be trusted? Whatever they do, whatever decisions they want. They want to make Kevin Patullo the offensive coordinator, I'm going to back it up. If they're going to let Mekhi Becton walk, I'm going to trust it. If they're going to let Zach Bond go, I'll trust it. These guys have earned the right to do whatever they think is right, and we should trust them. We should believe in them. And with the salary cap information that rolled out this week, the salary cap in 2025 is going to go up to $277.5, somewhere between that and $281 million. This past year was only $255. It's going to be another $22 million increase in the salary cap, almost $53 million in the last 2 years increase in the salary cap. The money's going to be there. I'm going to trust in Howie. I'm going to trust in Nick. I'm going to trust whatever they feel necessary to do right there. Anyway, this is the Eagles Checkdown. It's Friday. Everybody have a great weekend right here on the Eagles Pinball Podcast Network. Everybody have a great night. Go Birds and Bubbles Up.
This episode is brought to you by Coffee Mate. After watching this season of the HBO's original series, The White Lotus, this is the tropical getaway I needed. One more pina colada, please.
Hey, you're not on mute.
Oh, I thought I was in paradise. Turns out it was my coffee mate. Coffee Mate Pina Colada and Thai Iced Coffee flavored creamers. Inspired by the newest season of HBO's original series, The White Lotus. For the love of coffee. Try now.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
¿Dónde están los 5 millones de dólares que me robaste?
Gloria tendrá que encontrar el dinero. Su vida y la de su hijo dependen de ello.
Hay que acorralar a la viuda.
Tengo mucho miedo, mamá.
El peor de los caminos será el único posible.
A mí no me importa ir a la cárcel con tal de salvar a mi hijo.
En la nueva superserie de Telemundo.
Esta mujer es clave. Empieza la cacería.
La Jefa. Lunes a viernes a las 10:09 Centro por Telemundo.
We off? 30 seconds of carefree bliss. Oof, like wind in your hair carefree. Oh, like using Clorox disinfecting all-purpose cleaner in the home carefree. Yes. Like Doc slobbing on the coffee table and cleaning it with Clorox carefree. He's on a roll now. Spit toothpaste on the faucet. You got it. You got it. Peanut butter on the light switch. Oh, spritz, spritz. Spritz, spritz. Clorox, man. Clean feels good.
Okay, we're back. Use as directed.
Building a portfolio with Fidelity Basket Portfolios is kind of like making a sandwich. It's as simple as picking your stocks and ETFs, sort of like your meats and other toppings, and managing it as one big, juicy investment. Now that's pretty good. Learn more at fidelity.com/baskets. Investing involves risk, including risk of loss. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.